What's cooking, guys, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, which I know I have a lot of new subscribers since I last uploaded a new video, I want to welcome all of you to my channel. My name is Fariyal. I'm your host. I cook here, I bake here. I also do like vlog type videos or instructional videos on how to film or edit. And if you like content like this, I do hope that you stay and subscribe. And since we're starting off the new year, I want to wish you guys a very happy new year. I hope that it is filled with a lot of success, love, and happiness for all of you. And as usual, let's start off the year with the 5 food trends video. I love doing this video because it kind of just predicts what will be trending in the food world in that particular year. And with this year, I think there are a couple of trends that are repeating from the last year or the previous year, but I still like to keep some of them on my list of the food trends. So let's start the year with the 5 food trends of 2024. Do consider subscribing if you'd like to join my foodie family, and also hit the bell icon so you're notified every time I upload a new video. And now let's get straight into it. So I have my laptop here and I'm going to be going over each of the food trend. I have all my notes that I wanted to talk about with you guys. So I'm going to start off with number 5 food trend, which is functional beverages. And you might be thinking, what is functional beverages? But it is exactly what it sounds like. It is beverages or drinks that will be functional or have beneficial qualities to help us with our health, with our body, with our mind. Teas and coffees have long served health benefits beyond the daily habits. Me personally, I'm a big coffee addict. I wouldn't say too much of a coffee addict. I have toned down a bit. I used to drink like 3 cups of coffee every single day, and now I only drink 1. I have made up my mind that I don't need to be too addicted to this anymore. So I try to mix it up with teas, which is actually better than drinking coffee all the time, especially herbal teas that include ingredients like turmeric, cloves, cinnamon. These will especially be on the rise. Like turmeric tea mixed with milk and honey is great if you get a lot of inflammation. I personally get a lot of inflammation in my muscles and joints, so that is very helpful, especially right before you go to bed. It not only soothes your body and calms your body to, slowly wind down the evening to get ready for bed, but it also has so many health benefits. Turmeric is an excellent spice to keep around in the house. Kombucha tea or drinks can help with gut health, which is great. I love drinking a kombucha drink. It keeps you regular. It is great with digestion. It is definitely a trend on the rise. Other spice teas with cardamom, cloves, and cinnamon help with digestion. Hot and cold beverages that have key ingredients for your health will be on the rise as more people focus on wellness from within. So functional beverages is your number 5 food trend of this year. So the number 4 trend of this year is going to be eco-friendly practices, whether that be sourcing sustainable ingredients or using more and more biodegradable packaging. This year is going to be all about reducing food waste and reducing waste in general. This will ensure us to have a smaller carbon footprint. More and more people are caring about the planet because this is the only planet we have. This is our home, and we are becoming a little bit more eco-conscious and changing our lifestyles a little bit. And it's not just about just eating sustainable foods, but also focusing on maybe using less plastic, using things that are made by recycled plastic instead. It's something that is being recycled and reused, so it harms the planet a little bit less. Not using styrofoam, using paper items instead. Any restaurant or any place I go to these days, they are giving out like recycled plastic or paper straws, which really helps the environment a lot. And overall, I'm seeing more and more biodegradable packaging, which is really great as well. And I think there's going to be more and more changes around us in terms of eco-friendly practices. So that was our number 4 trend of this year. And the number 3 food trend of this year is going to be DIY meal kits. These gourmet meal kits are delivered to your doorstep. There are several gourmet meal kit services out there these days. There's HelloFresh that has been around for a few years now. There's Home Chef, there is Green Chef, I believe, which focuses a little bit more on vegan and vegetarian options. And then there's Blue Apron that has also been around for a while. It helps with ease of prepping and cooking meals in general. It's great for weeknight meals. These meal kits come with instructions on how to cook for people who are still learning to cook and want to really, you know, delve in their kitchens a little bit more. They're also great because they're already portion controlled for a healthier lifestyle and eating habits. So for me personally, I'm not a DIY meal kit type of person because I like to cook my own food. Otherwise, we wouldn't have this channel. But I know it has helped a lot of people who are not really savvy in the kitchen too much. So it's definitely one of those trends that is very helpful to a lot of people. But if you are somebody who is learning to cook, you can continue watching my channel. I have tons of recipes here for food and desserts and stuff. But DIY meal kits are the number 3 food trend of this year. We are already at our number 2 food trend, and this one is going to be spicy condiments. It's probably one of my top food trends of this year because I have fallen in love with specifically chili oil, and I'll talk about that a little bit more. But you are going to be seeing a lot more of sriracha trends, hot oil trends. There's going to be the classic hot sauce like Tabasco or Cholula or the other hot sauces that have been around for years and years, and they are not going anywhere. But there's going to be a surge in hot sauce trend. We have already been seeing chili oils a lot. I'll put on the screen the one that I have liked for a while, and it's very easy to find in the supermarket, in the Asian food aisle. Good thing is you can also find chili oils and hot sauces on Amazon now. So I'll leave a few links for chili oils that I am really enjoying right now. But the one that I put on the screen is very easily accessible and it tastes great. It has like garlic chips in it, some peanuts in it, and it just enhances any type of food that you are eating. It just gives it a great spicy but also umami flavor, and that's one of my favorite type of flavors out there. Then we're also going to be seeing pepper laced drinks. I might not be a big fan of that because I think that's just too much spiciness all at once. I like my spiciness in doses. I'm not really a spicy food lover that much. You're not only going to be seeing hot sauces and chili oils, but you're going to be seeing a lot of spicy food in general. A lot of different types of spices will be incorporated in everyday type of foods or, you know, fusion foods. So you're going to be seeing spicy condiments and spicy foods all over this year. And we are already on our number 1 food trend of 2024, which is going to be food truck innovations. And this is probably one of my favorite food trends of this year. Aside from the spicy food or spicy condiment trend, you're going to be seeing a lot more fusion food trucks. The classic food trucks are not going anywhere. You know, you have the halal food in New York and New Jersey and stuff like that. And you have other classic food trucks that make burgers and pizzas and stuff. But you're going to be seeing a lot more different types of cuisines and fusion foods, which I personally love. You're going to have food with unique presentations. Food trucks are also going to offer dining experiences. If you go outside of New York, I live in New York, but I know I've been in places that have really special types of food trucks with, you know, different types of cuisines, and they not only have great food, but they also give people a nice dining experience. They'll have benches and tables, and I love that because it kind of just feels like an outdoor restaurant, and it's very casual. And the way technology has just taken over the world, you're going to be seeing a lot more tech integrated ordering systems. You're going to be seeing new payment methods. It's not just going to be a cash only type of business anymore. Even halal food trucks that used to only take cash, I've been seeing them using Square method and, you know, the tap to pay method with your credit card, which is a lot more tech integrated than it was years ago. So the food truck businesses are definitely going to be on a rise this year, and I think that food trucks are not going anywhere. I think food trucks are great because it's a great way to have food on the go, or just it's like a mobile restaurant. Instead of having a brick and mortar where you have to pay rent and other expenses, I have always been interested in opening my own food truck, but I've never really gotten to it. So yeah, the number 1 food trend is food truck innovations, and I really hope to see this trend grow for sure. And so that is it for today's video, guys. I think these are great food trend predictions, and you know, there's tons of other food trends that are being predicted and forecasted for this year, but I always like to keep it short. I don't want a super long video either to bore you guys. But yeah, I really love starting the year with the food trend predictions. It just kind of sets the tone for the year and what we'll be seeing in restaurants, you know, in food trucks, or on social media as well, given that there's so many more home chefs these days. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know in the comments below what you guys think. and which one was your favorite food trend of today's video. I do hope to be a little bit more consistent this year. That is one of my focus and my resolutions, I guess you could say, to film more and share my recipes more, whether it be for you know, savory foods or desserts. But I've really missed filming and editing. I was feeling a little too burnt out in the last year, and I got really busy with work. I also recently moved. As you can see, my background is different, so you'll be seeing my new kitchen. I do miss my old kitchen. It was a little bit more modern, I would say, but this one is fine too, and we will make it work, and I'll still continue to share my easy recipes with you guys no matter what. So let me know in the comments below what you would like to see from me. I know I've gotten a lot of requests already on what type of recipes that you guys want to see, but if there's any special requests you have or suggestions you have for videos, I really love hearing from all of you, whether that be a negative comment or positive comment. Negative comments, just let me know that I don't want to deal with that kind of negativity on my channel, but it's still a learning process. And the positive comments, you know, help me to keep going, and I really appreciate either one. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. The next video will definitely be a recipe video, so I hope you guys stick around. Make sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe before you leave. I'll see you all in the next one. Until then, take care of yourselves.